Nothing.
Whoop, whoop. I think it was Tuesday. Well, we're doing it anyway, so. Welcome back to Less Cash, More Mash. My name's Tom.
And I'm Mike.
And today is Blind Taste Tuesday. So this is week 8 of doing this, so I shouldn't have to tell the rules, but for you new people out of here, please hit that subscribe button because that would greatly help the channel.
Sure
and
would.
Feel free to leave a comment down below, whether you like it, you don't like it, because likes and dislikes, any button you hit will help the channel.
Well,
that being said, Blind Taste Tuesday is part 1 of our games that we play. We try to guess the proof, which is 1 point. We try to guess the bottle, which is 3 points. And we try to guess what type it is. It could be any type. We have anything from Scotch, whiskey, rye, Irish. And it's something that was in our collection or previously in our collection. And we have sampled every single thing that's up here. So today we have 70 samples. So we're going to have one randomly select 2 bottles. So Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 70.
Here's a number between 1 and 70. It's 56.
Oh my goodness. So that would be 9 times 7 is 63. 9 times 6 is 54.
Great.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 54 would be here. 55, 56. Does that make sense? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be the end, would be 54. 55, 56. What are you second guessing me for?
I didn't say a word. Get over there.
I'm second guessing myself.
Doing
Man,
mad math.
I don't know what's going on. Why we have to put these in 9? Alexa, pick a number between
It would
1
have been easy
and
to pack them at
69.
10.
Here's a number between 1 and 69. It's 23.
Maybe you can handle this math.
18. You know what it is? Because I'm on the wrong side. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Because I always count on this side, and then I screw myself up when I go to the other
Yeah, I
side.
never know which side you're starting from, so that's
Well, because you read left to right, so I'm starting on the
Are
left.
you doing it for them?
No, I'm doing it for me. Trying to make it easy, math, and I'm failing miserably.
Yes, I don't know why you don't count on this side.
I should, because it's way over there. You should be counting on that side. See?
Alrighty then.
I'm getting a little short, little stubby arms over here. I'm just a little guy. All right, so mine is going to be number 2. Yours is going to be number 1. We apologize in advance. There's not a lot of notes that we're giving on because I really don't want to eat the bean because whoever loses has to eat the bean boozle. And I've lost 2 weeks in a row, so we're going to have to change the game if I lose again because this is unacceptable.
Yeah, that was his question. You want to change the rules?
No,
After I ate 2
no,
in a row.
We've been doing it for a while. No, it wasn't only that. I didn't know if we want to add something, subtract something, change anything. We did change.
We haven't really mastered this yet. So.
No. But in the beginning, I'm thinking of giving us more points. That's what I was trying to think. In the beginning, we only used to take 1 on Tuesday.
Right.
So we did add that. But I was thinking of a subtle change like that.
Yeah.
That didn't taste familiar at all.
No.
At all.
And the nose was a little off.
Yeah. Now we've been doing this. Some of these are from bottles we originally started with that been long gone for a long time. Because ironically, as we randomly pick out by her picking them, we seem to be getting like the ones we recently put in. When I put them in, I stagger them all over the place too.
I'm not even sure if it's back there.
I can say sip 2 did not taste like sip 1.
No.
I don't hate it. I really don't. Sip 1 felt weird to me, but sip 2 actually was relatively pleasant. And the nose is coming around.
It is starting to come around because now it's changing my whole,
It is totally
changing
switching.
my original chain of thought. Well, by Jesus.
Yeah, I know this one's a tough one. This is every sip now. I took 3 little sips because the thing is you only get an ounce and a half too.
That is another pisser,
And
correct.
it you got to take little sips in it, but each sip tasted different right there.
I agree.
It's getting better as it sits in the glass, though. I will
It
say
does.
that. At first, I was like, I'm actually relatively enjoying this one right now. But I will say the nose does not represent the drink. I'm gonna screw myself because I'm gonna change my mind.
All right.
I'm gonna screw myself because I'm changing my mind. I told myself I wasn't second guessing.
Every time I do that, I end up 0.
I'm probably gonna be 0. I'm doing it though. Only because the nose. I'm gonna save that. I want to see at the end. It's funny when we reveal what it actually is. Then you smell it and you're like, of course that's what that is. You know what I mean? Like, totally baffled on that one though.
Well,
Ooh,
number 2 is
hello. Wait a minute.
not going to help you that much better. Sorry for the silence.
I gotta get one out of my mouth. It's overpowering this one. Where's the crackers when you need them?
We did talk about that. And actually, I
got some.
think
There's
there's
some.
still up there.
There's some right over there on the thing. I'm not feeling that. I don't know if this one came out that I'm thinking. I might have a big old goose egg on this one,
Turn around
folks.
again.
Man, I might have a goose egg. I talked myself out of the first one. Now I'm talking myself out of this one. Thing is, this is changing as we speak.
It is. I had a thought right off the bat, and I'm not sure if it came out. That's my dilemma.
I had a thought right off the bat, and I'm wondering if I'm thinking too much. All right, it's only a bean, right?
Yeah, lately you just
More
get- you
importantly,
get
I don't care
grass.
about that. I don't care about that. I just hate losing. It really doesn't matter what the punishment is. I want to win. I want to guess a bottle.
Eating dead fish is not all that fun.
It's not all that fun, but I can't get the proof on this one.
You know what? I may have to change my mind on the other one. It might be gone. And then I'm fucked.
I'm torn.
Because we don't have any of the bottles left.
Well, it doesn't matter if it's gone.
I know, but I
think I'm throwing a goose egg up on this one. I apologize for my. This is a tough one. This one's a tough one.
I'm totally changing.
Good, that's what I like to hear. I could be 100% wrong on this one too. This one, the second glass, I'm going off my initial nose and drink. I wanted to change it and I didn't because I changed the first one. So I might be mad on the second one, but we'll see what happens. What did you say for the first one?
Oh, I should have probably stuck my guns. But
I changed my first one all up too.
I went with a whiskey.
I originally went with a bourbon
Me too.
and I changed it to a rye.
I had rye first, but
Because my nose,
it doesn't smell like a rye right now.
it doesn't, but the taste was giving me rye taste. So I don't know, I went with it. What did you go for proof?
80.
I went 101. And I went Wild Turkey 101 rye. That was my guess on the bottle.
And I went 80, and I went with Dickel.
And I don't know if it was the
it had a different
spice. I don't know if it
flavor.
was because of the first drink. It had a bourbon flavor with like a rye aftertaste.
22.
And that's what
That was early.
it was. I told you, in my head, I said this is going to be one of the ones in the early one. Wild Turkey 101 rye, 101 proof. I nailed that, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't. The nose. The one thing about that one is it always smelled like a bourbon at first, but it had that different rye spice. I got lucky. All right. Thank God I changed my mind. So I got 1, 2. Ooh, I got 5 on that one. That's a good start. That's what I like to see. All
Yeah,
right.
it is.
So, number 2. What did you pick?
Bourbon.
I picked whiskey on this one. What did you say for proof?
88.
And I said 86. What did you pick for?
Redemption.
I said Gentleman Jack because my initial nose, I got the
looked-
banana.
I
I got the banana. I don't even know what proof Gentleman Jack is. I thought it meant between 80 and 86. So I said 86 to be. But when I was drinking it, because this one was 101, at first it drank really soft. But then as I kept drinking it, it seemed like there's more proof. So it may be bonded because I don't remember us loving bonded. Just that it was just a higher proof version. Or it could be regular Jack for that matter. Or I could be totally wrong. So number 47 is what we got on that one. And why I take my glasses off, I have no idea. So it is a bourbon.
Yep.
How the fuck did I get banana out of this one? It is 93 proof. So what did you say for proof?
86, I believe.
No, I think you said
88.
So you actually get the proof. Did you say bourbon too?
Yep.
And it is Yellowstone Select.
And I looked at it. I looked at that like 3 times.
You know, we just recently went back to that too.
I looked at it 3
How did I
times.
get
I was
that?
right here. I'm like,
The other day when we did, and this is the fun thing about this because
what you
depending on
get?
what
2
you
out of that?
no, I got 0 off of that one because I said 86, you said 88, so you get the proof. Because what is the proof on it?
93.
Yeah, so you get the proof. I said whiskey, I didn't say bourbon, and I said Gentleman Jack, so I didn't get 0. I got 0, so I total 5 on that.
To 2.
5 to 2. You know, depending on the day, depending on what you ate before this, depending on all the stuff, it changes what the whiskey really tastes like. Now, we relatively recent went back to
I looked at
Yellowstone.
that one though.
When we tried it the other day, it had like an oakier taste because we compared it to
Now-
this one right here.
Yeah, now that you get that, you get a little residue now.
And that's what I'm saying. When it first hit the glass, I told I should have changed my mind. I got banana, and I never got banana off of Yellowstone, never. So I immediately went to the Jack Daniel's family.
And the first one was a rye. When I first had that, I had rye in my head, but then it went away.
Mm-hmm.
And it's almost like the rabbit hole.
Didn't have the rye smell. It still doesn't. It gives you.
It had a different
what it is
flavor.
a sparkle at the end. Like it gives you a rye.
And that's
flavor.
why, because I remember Dickel was easy drinker. I didn't get the proof in that for some reason.
I did.
And I switched it even.
I
and I didn't
did.
get it.
It kind of sat on me. And that's why I was like, because then I started thinking, okay, if it is a rye, because Rittenhouse is 100, we have a bunch of the ryes.
Yeah, see, I started initial bring.
Wheel
rye.
Horse is 100
Yeah,
rye.
I didn't
So
get it. I didn't get that.
now I'm getting a pine. You didn't get that. You had that's the thing with the Wild Turkey 101 rye is you get like the caramel, but now I'm getting a pine. And I
Not
don't know if it's
strong
because I don't no, because it's only a 51% rye too. It's a barely legal rye. 51, 52%, somewhere around there. So
Son of a bitch.
So, There you go. So 5-2, we start out on a Tuesday.
Look at him smiling.
No,
Sorry.
I started out as a win 2 weeks ago, and I ended up losing at the end. So it
We'll be
changes.
on a
quick.
comeback tour.
There you go. So there you go. I won't show the bottles on this one. I haven't been recently, anyways.
I can show you.
I just took a sip of my water.
Missed it 100%.
and it smacked me. No. I mean on.
I'm only being a
I mean the what bottle was what in the beginning, so that they know what we're drinking.
to
haven't
me,
shown-
it doesn't matter. But if the people don't like it, then
I
don't
can
care.
see when I watch people do like the mash mix-ups. I like to know because we're going to do a lot more talking. We think it's this, we think it's that. This one,
yeah.
we're not really putting out what
Yeah.
we think it is.
And I got to look.
Until the end, right? So I get it. So these I haven't done it in the last few weeks. So I think after what's actually out right now, it'll stop showing. But all right, there you go. There's Blind Taste Tuesday. Again, leave a comment down below. We hope you enjoyed the video and spend less, drink more.
Cheers.